Before I get started, let me tell you I have done zero research on this, none whatsoever. So if I sound like a dumbass, it's just ignorance. On Doppler Video, I was rambling about some bullshit like I do, and I brought up that the next step in human evolution is supposed to have 46 chromosomes and 2 chromosomes. It was a theory I had never heard of. I was reading Wikipedia about the Tool song 46 and 2. That's where I first heard of it. Apparently, Carl Jung, I think the guy who invented Jenga, I think he was the one who originally came up with it. I'm not even sure what the theory is called. There were no links in the Wikipedia article because I went back and checked. But, okay, so currently we have 44 and 2. Down syndrome people, do they not have 45 and 2? So what I had said on Doppler Video was I was asking if perhaps, humans were starting to evolve and gaining the extra chromosome via Down syndrome. But I was sitting down earlier, as I often do, and the thought occurred to me, maybe these kids with Down syndrome were meant to evolve, but the food additives, like the fluoride, the yellow dye, all that shit they put into the food, maybe if they had grown up eating like natural foods, meat without antibiotics, things like that, no chemicals, well water, what if they would have like X-Men type shit? I mean, not to that extent, but what if they would have had, they're already halfway there. What if they would have been born with a 46th one and, been super intelligent, maybe some telekinesis, mild telepathy? Because, eventually humans, I think, are going to communicate telepathically. We're already sort of, in a way, we can talk to each other from miles and miles, like we can talk to each other from across the world using our thumbs. We're already, our minds are being programmed for communicating without using our mouths. So that may tip the evolutionary course towards telepathy. You got your body language and whatnot, and the brain does emit like radiation. It wouldn't be too far of a leap to believe that we could, if there aren't people who, I'm sure there are probably people who can do it already, but I think eventually, that's how humans will communicate. I suppose if one of these kids was born in like a native tribe somewhere, maybe they would be worshipped as a god. Maybe just since they don't live healthily anyway, I don't really think Africa has Down syndrome. You never see it on the Feed the Children commercials. But it kind of makes me wonder, like, if two people with Down syndrome, got together and had sexual fucking and, like a month before conception, all the way through pregnancy, only ate natural, no food additives, drink spring water or well water or whatever, and then raised the kid on that diet, well, I guess technically the kid would be born with, obviously the chromosomes would develop. But then again, maybe it messes with their reproductive cycle, so they can't give birth to people who would be like the supermen. So I don't know, maybe just a couple without any mental or developmental disabilities, maybe they could do this. Although it's possible the food additives and whatnot would have damaged them to the point where their offspring can't evolve. There really is no telling. Now, I'm not going down on the people who don't eat natural foods, and I just realized how that sounded. But no, I'm not speaking ill of those people. Hell, I don't eat natural foods. You know what I have planned for dinner tonight? Ramen. Ramen with hot sauce, cheddar, sour cream, and just a drop of Satan's blood. Did I mention cabbage and green onions? Maybe some onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of garlic pepper. But maybe to evolve as a species, we would all have to eat, healthy shit for like 3 or 4 generations. just to repair the damage that has been done. Maybe people would get smarter and sites like Facebook and Tumblr would go offline permanently. I think Vine would be the first to go. 15-second videos, what's that about? And of course the natural shit, you don't know it's natural unless you grow it yourself. And even then they could have put shit in the dirt that makes it not natural. Anyway, these are just thoughts that I have sometimes. If you like my shit, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share my videos with all your friends, share them with people who aren't your friends, put them on social media, put them on anti-social media, wherever you can put them. Adios. But I was sitting down earlier, as I often do, and it occurred... Stop. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. But I was sitting... God damn it.